Hi everyone, so I'm reviewing / reacting to Allegiant. I finished it this morning at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I am absolutely exhausted, but I just had to finish it because, whoa, my heart. So this is going to be a spoiler filled review, so you do not want this book spoiled for you. If you haven't read Allegiant or any of the Divergent series, then don't watch this video whatsoever because there will be a lot of spoilers in here. So just leave now. I'm giving you a chance. Go, fly away. Okay, are you gone? You gone? Good. Let's begin. So I'm just going to launch straight into it and talk about the end. Now, the end. I blame myself for this, because I clicked on a video which I really shouldn't have done, and I looked at a comment that I really shouldn't have looked at, and found out kind of what happens to Tris. So I'm not annoyed at the person who posted it. It is completely my fault for clicking on that video. I could not help myself though. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a spoiler filled video, but obviously you can't always control the comment section. Actually, people don't control the comment section, so that was completely my fault. I'm being such an idiot, but I was still really annoyed with myself for seeing that one comment. So I was hoping that maybe they might have been joking, or maybe I need to read in between the lines. I'm not seeing the comment clearly. So basically, as soon as Caleb said, I'm going to be one to sacrifice myself, I was like, he's not. Tris is going to go and be like, the death serum won't kill me. And then she goes in, and I was thinking, okay, that's the end of her. But no, she survives it. So I thought, okay, maybe there's hope. There must be hope somewhere because she survived that. And then David comes along. David, why? And just shoots her and kills her. Am I the only one who thought that Tris's mother was alive for just a split second when she turned around and walked out from behind David or whoever or whatever she was behind? For a couple of seconds I thought, oh my god, she's alive, Tris is dead, what is the world? But then they talk about the gunshot wounds, and then I realised, oh okay, she's kind of going with her mother into the afterlife, which I think for a character death, that's one of the nicer ones, because at least you know she's with her mother, who she loves very much. I'm just trying to be as not miserable as possible, and I don't know if it's working or not. Another thing, I think I said in my Insurgent review that I liked the fact that Tris and Tobias fight because it means their relationship's not perfect, and I liked that it wasn't a fairy tale relationship. I loved their relationship in this book, so it was just even more heartbreaking when she died, and especially when she dies and then Tobias doesn't find out until later. I just wanted to scream at the book that he didn't know, and he was so happy and just wanted to get back to her, but she was dead, and oh, the emotions. Another relationship I loved reading about, I know it's probably one of the most dysfunctional relationships in the book, is Tobias and his family. You've got Tobias, and then you've got his father who's considered evil, his mother who's considered evil. They're both on complete opposite sides, and it's how he sees them and what level of evil they're at. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just found it so interesting to read about and to see their relationships and their dynamics and where it's going. When Tobias said to his mother, you've got to choose between your power or me, I really thought she was going to choose her power and just say get out, but no, she chose him, and I think that was so perfect. I loved it. It shows after all of that, all she wanted was her son on her side, and she's willing to sacrifice her position in power to get him on her side, and I love that, and it just made me love them even more, even though Evelyn is kinda evil. It's just their relationship is still so sweet. And then Marcus is just Marcus. I did think, especially in the middle of this book, it was quite slow. I was reading a lot of the book waiting for something to happen, and then nothing was happening, and they were just explaining things and travelling to places where nothing's happening. It got a little bit slow, so it took me more time to read this book than I thought it would. It still kept me engaged. I didn't get bored, and overall, I think it was a really, really good conclusion. This has received mixed reviews. I don't know how I feel about the fact that it's all an experiment. I think that idea's been done a lot, that it's the most obvious answer. But even so, I still enjoyed reading how the experiment happened, all the technicalities and the details in it, and it was quite fascinating to hear about, even if it is a thing that has kind of been done before. This whole book is just a bunch of sad emotions and more sad emotions and emotional emotions. I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to give this 4 stars out of 5. I think it did have a couple of flaws, but nothing hugely major. That ending pretty much left me sobbing. I'm pretty sure my friends thought I was having a bit of a freak out moment. I did enjoy this book. This is the last book in the series anyway. Even if it received negative views, I still would have gone out and bought it. I'm going to open up this question and ask you guys what you thought of Allegiant. Leave me a note in the comment section below. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? So that was my kind of gush on Allegiant. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on everything. I hope you're all well. It will be okay, I promise. And I will see you all next time. Bye!